High in the Andes, at over 3,800 meters above sea level, where the air is thin and the horizon feels endless, lies a place where myth and reality intertwine. Isla del Sol, the legendary birthplace of the Inca civilization, stretches across more than 14 square kilometers of rugged hills, ancient terraces, and timeless silence. Home to small Aymara and Quechua communities, this island remains deeply connected to traditions that have endured for centuries. As our boat approaches across the deep blue waters of Lake Titicaca, the modern world slowly fades away. Stepping onto the southern shores of the island, the journey begins immediately. At the base of the path, two figures stand quietly, Manco Cápac and Mama Ocllo. According to Andean mythology, they were sent by the sun god Inti to bring knowledge and civilization to the Andean world. Here, at the edge of the lake, they feel like guardians, marking the threshold between the ordinary and the sacred. Just beyond them, a steep stone staircase rises into the hillside, known as the Inca Steps. Climbing here is not easy. At this altitude, every breath matters, every step requires effort. But slowly, step by step, the island begins to reveal itself. Isla del Sol, believed to be the birthplace of the Inca civilization, offers visitors a journey through history and breathtaking landscapes. The northern part of the island features ancient ruins and sacred sites, perfect for guided tours or independent exploration. In the southern part, you can enjoy peaceful trails, small villages, and natural springs, a quieter side of the island. The island is accessible by boat from Copacabana, and walking between north and south allows you to experience the rich culture, serene beauty, and vibrant local life that make Isla del Sol truly unforgettable. At the top, the path turns right, leading into the living heart of the island. Along the way, medicinal plants grow quietly, still used in traditional healing practices adapted to this high-altitude environment. Nearby, local artisans display handcrafted textiles and goods, each piece carrying patterns, colors, and stories passed down through generations. Life here is simple, but deeply resilient. spirituality on Isla del Sol is not something preserved in the past. It is lived every day. In a quiet ceremonial space, the shaman prepares a ritual offering. Through fire, prayer, and symbolic elements, he honors Pachamama, Mother Earth, seeking balance between people, nature, and the unseen forces that shape this land. These traditions, passed down through generations, remain an essential part of life on the island.
Pachamama, Achakala, Wakakala, Humarakita. Humarupait ascends maaka ofrenda kawak ay bibintisin may Diyos patay. Diyos tatah bentisin pan aka ofrendar sa pamainita. Pachamama sa bentis pan, at sila nakas bentis pan kalwaryo nakas bentisin pan, aka ofrenda kawak ay bihusotin aka marulok tay. Pamaste Diyos tat Pachamama. Bendisin may sa pamainitay. Kumaste, Pachamama, humataw, humarulok, aniya karatong. Akaw prenda kawak abi masumas ke sirberi panay. Sa pamaini su tinakamaro lok awanyani Diyos dat tumakatok asim akabindisyon. Pachamama kumarke Diyos dat humatok lok tanya katarwe. Sa pamaini su tinakamaro pait awanya kumasti katok asip tay Diyos tatay kumarka chakalwaryo naka masumas ke sirberi pan. Bendición pan sa pamainita. Kumara que kauhanke lugar Santa Tierra Virgen Pachamama. Kumaro akarato nama perdón mait asinekta.
The story continues inside the island's small museum, a quiet space that preserves fragments of a much older world. Archaeological findings from across the island are brought together here, including artifacts discovered not only on land, but also beneath the waters of Lake Titicaca. Research shows that Isla del Sol has been inhabited for thousands of years, with evidence of human presence dating back as far as 2000 BC. Over time, the island became a major ceremonial center, especially during the Inca period, serving as a sacred pilgrimage site dedicated to the sun god Inti. These objects, simple in appearance yet rich in meaning, reveal a civilization deeply connected to nature, astronomy, and spiritual belief. In a place where history is not written but lived, even the smallest artifact becomes part of a much larger story. At the top of the island, a small museum reveals a collection of miniature traditional boats, each crafted with delicate precision. Though small in size, these models capture the spirit, design, and ingenuity of the real vessels used by islanders for generations on Lake Titicaca. They are more than objects. They are a window into the community's heritage, connecting us to the rhythms of daily life and the enduring traditions of this remarkable place. These are the traditional boats of the islanders, crafted with reeds, wood, and natural fibers. For generations, they have navigated the waters of Lake Titicaca, carrying people, goods, and stories across the lake. Outside, life continues in harmony with nature. Llamas and alpacas move peacefully across the hills, perfectly adapted to the harsh conditions of the Andes. For centuries, they have supported local communities, providing wool, transport, and a quiet sense of continuity. Across the island, the scenery unfolds in quiet beauty. Vast skies, deep blue waters, and the crisp, thin air of the Altiplano. With no cars and no rush, time slows down. Every step, every breath becomes part of the experience. As the path leads back down towards the lake, the effort of the climb fades into reflection. What began as a visit becomes something deeper, a connection to a place where history, culture, and nature exist in balance. Isla del Sol is not just a destination, it is a living story. And here, high above the world, on the secret waters of Lake Titicaca, the story continues, carried by wind, by tradition, and by time. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more explorations of extraordinary places around the world. Your support helps these stories reach more people and keeps the spirit of travel alive.